Oscar Whiting, who was his missionary companion in the Southern States Mission. They were out following a trail one day, and they came to a place where it was a deep, steep ravine that they went down into, and then they had to climb back up. If they used it, had to climb back up and to get onto the railroad crossing. They discussed what would be the best way to do this. Would it be better to take the easy way and walk across on the train tracks, or go down to the bottom of the ravine and up to the top and use up all that time and energy when they could save the time, and they decided that they would go across the railroad bridge. As they were walking along and visiting with one another, they became aware that there was a train coming towards them and that he was sounding his whistle, and they looked at it and they realized that they couldn't go back because they wouldn't have enough time, and they would knock them off the track and into the ravine, kill both of them. So they decided that they would start running towards the train. So the train was coming towards them, and they were running towards the train. And they were running as fast as they could go, and Elder Whiting was running a lot faster than your granddad and your great-granddad. He got to the safe place beside the railroad track and watched Elder Whiting realized that without help, that his missionary companion knocked off the railroad track and probably killed. And so he did the courageous thing. He settled everything down that he was carrying and got back up on the railroad track and ran as fast as he could back to get a hold of his companion. And when he got to him on the railroad track, after he ran back to where he took the valise from his hand, and with his other hand, Elder Whiting held your great-granddad's hand, and they ran together as fast as they could, and had got to where we'd come past them. They jumped off the track and down just the dust and dirt into the ravine, but they were obviously glad to be still alive. It did a number of things that I think is important. We think highly of Elder Whiting, and we live in the community that he founded. Appreciate the legacy that the missionaries at that time were having extremely difficult times in the mission field. Elder Whiting and Dad got chased out of town with a mob and throwing rocks at them. They had many experiences together that for the rest of their lives they had a friendship that never departed from them, and they were diligent missionaries and grateful for the experience that they had, but were determined that never again would they try a trick like that. And